What's up, everyone? In today's video, we will be going over effective ways to burn fat quickly and efficiently. Let's get into it. So there are multiple ways to work out, and although fitness and exercise is a lifestyle, most people have specific goals for their training. One of the most common goals is shredding fat. The most popular way to burn fat is through low-intensity steady-state training, or Liss for short. In other words, your running cardio. Steady-state cardio or low-intensity steady-state training includes running, endurance training, which burns calories, builds endurance, and often but not always is utilized for losing weight. And the thing with losing weight is that you must be in a caloric deficit, which means basically you must be burning more calories than you are consuming. This has to do with your metabolic rate, your nutrition, and of course your workouts. The intensity of the workouts, the duration of the workouts, how often you work out throughout the week, so on and so forth. The common misconception is that just because steady-state cardio burns calories, it's the only, or in some cases primary, way to lose weight or tone your body. There are multiple other ways to work out that are not considered by the majority as cardio, even though they still are, but are highly effective in shredding fat, speeding up your metabolism, and/or toning and building muscle. One of the most efficient, general, and effective ways to work out is called high-intensity interval training, or HIIT for short. HIIT training is predicated around high-intensity movements and exercise that increase your heart rate significantly with minimal rest periods. Because of this, HIIT workouts tend to be more efficient as well, with effective durations lasting between 20 and 45 minutes. The average person, Liss average of 9 to 10 minutes per mile, burns about 100 calories per mile. The average person also burns about 300 calories per 30 minutes of HIIT. These are just vague general averages, but it says that someone running a 10-minute mile pace for 3 miles would burn about the same amount of calories as the same person would doing HIIT training for the same amount of time. I personally prefer HIIT over Liss training for a variety of reasons. First of all, HIIT training is based off of a start and stop model, which basically means that you train hard and intense for a few minutes and then you take a few minutes break. High intensity, then rest. High intensity, then rest. I prefer this type of model of training personally over steady state, which has no rest but also has no spike in intensity when you're cardio training. Second of all, HIIT training provides you a larger spectrum of opportunities to attain multiple goals at once. For example, I spent an entire summer performing only HIIT workouts, and it put me in the best shape of my life at the time. It increased my endurance, I dropped my body fat percentage to its lowest, I got stronger, I became more athletic and more explosive, I put on muscle mass, and I did this through both upper and lower body HIIT training. Which brings me to my third point. HIIT training allows you to effectively and efficiently improve in many ways for both your upper and your lower body. An example of my HIIT week split would be, for example, 30 minutes of lower body HIIT on Monday, 30 minutes of upper body on Tuesday, 30 minutes of lower on Wednesday, upper on Thursday, break on Friday, total body on Saturday, and then rest and recover on Sunday. So over the course of this specific summer of only HIIT training, I worked out for 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week, which puts me at 2.5 hours for the entire week.
That's 100% you.
Your math is blowing my mind.
And the best part about it was that I wasn't just running, I wasn't maintaining a pace, and I was never bored. HIIT training allowed me the opportunity to train in a completely different way every workout, and every workout was different from the one before, unless of course I wanted to repeat the same exercise or workout, in which case I could because of the type of training that I was doing. An example of a total body HIIT day would be as follows. You would have 4 sets, you would have 1 minute break in between each set, and each set would consist of 5 different exercises that you would perform consecutively for 30 seconds at a time, such as kettlebell swings for 30 seconds, no rest, right into pull-ups for 30 seconds, no rest, right into push-ups for 30 seconds, no rest, right into Russian twists and squat jumps, and then after you complete all those exercises, then you take your minute break, and then you get right back into it for 4 times. So some tips for HIIT training: the more explosive your movements are, the more effective the workouts will be in both shredding fat, speeding up your metabolism, and toning or building muscle. The possibilities for HIIT training are endless. Wow, I sound like an infomercial at this point.
I'd say that you sound like an infomercial, but not a good one, like slap chop, more shake weighty.
You can use weights, you can do calisthenics or body weight training, or any anaerobic exercise. Now, while I just spent the past several minutes explaining the benefits of HIIT training, that is not to diminish the value of Liss training, especially for those of you that enjoy running. At the end of the day, all exercise is simply just movement, and the more you can move and enjoy it while you exercise, the more consistent and committed you will be to maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. I know a lot of the content in this video may have been too confusing for you to implement personally in your own workouts. If that's the case, or even if it's not the case, follow us on Instagram at MJ2.0 and DM us for personal training, workout programs, or just any questions or suggestions in general. Comment on this video if you want to see any other kinds of videos, any other type of content specifically that you want to see. There will be links in the description to our Instagram as well as the Apparel website. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and peace out.